And thanks for watching Local 4 News at 10. I'm James Sears. A neighborhood in a Port Byron trailer park is underwater after a water pump failed. That is our top story tonight. A portion of the Falcon Farms mobile homes have been hit by floods. It's mostly runoff from the Rock River, from which the water pumps would protect them. Neighbors have been dealing with the water since December. Local 4's Yukari Nakayama reports.
I missed work today and yesterday because I couldn't get out.
It's a sight some mobile home neighbors have seen before, but this time they weren't prepared for it.
Last time it was this bad, we stayed in a hotel, but we didn't get out this time.
Grace Marshall, who lives in the area, tells me the flood started Saturday night. Marshall says that's when maintenance tells her the water pumps broke. This entire morning, towing trucks have been hard at work.
This year with the rain, this has been a lot of what we've done is recovering, pulling vehicles out of the water. Water that flashes up real quick.
Reichigan says he's pulled out at least 4 cars and is expecting more with waters creeping up.
It's about, I'd say probably about 2 foot of water.
Homeowner Marshall tells me the landlords didn't notify residents. She had to make a call to find out what happened. Another neighbor tells me they've been dealing with this issue for a couple days now.
This flooding happens every single year. There's been no pumps going this whole week over here. They said they had one going the other night, but it quit working on them. Well, they're moving cars, but they're not fixing a pump, which isn't fixing the problem.
One homeowner does say maintenance is currently working on getting an engineer on site, but until then, many will remain surrounded by water. In Port Byron, Yukari Nakayama, Local 4 News.
And Local 4 News has contacted the Falcon Farms leasing office regarding flood relief. We have not yet heard back tonight. About 20 miles east of Galesburg, Happy Hollow Lake sits nearly empty tonight after the dam there failed. The lake emptied into the Spoon River this morning. Knox County Emergency Management Coordinator Tom Simpkins tells Local 4 News tonight it was once a 13 to 15 acre lake 10 feet deep. Simpkins believes the high water and rains caused a sinkhole on the Happy Hollow Road there Friday that led to the dam's collapse. 15 to 20 homes have now been cut off. Tonight, officials are figuring out where to put in an access road to get to them. The Illinois Senate votes to legalize sports betting after the House vote last night. That bill now heads to the governor's desk. That is new for you tonight. Governor Pritzker got almost everything he campaigned on in his first year. He has already said he will sign the bills to legalize sports betting, to expand casinos, to double the gas tax for transportation improvements. There's also legal marijuana, the Reproductive Health Act, and the $15 minimum wage.
Just accomplished one of the most ambitious and consequential legislative sessions in this state's history.
Lawmakers also managed to give themselves a $1,600 raise. It's their first raise since 2008. A person has died in a crash involving a Donahue fire truck. The Clinton County Sheriff tells us tonight it happened this morning at 210th Avenue and 278th Street. The fire truck on a non-emergency test drive was making a U-turn when a pickup hauling a trailer ran into it. The driver of that pickup died. His passenger was hurt. Their names are being withheld until family is notified. A reminder, if you see news happening, forward it to 4. Just download the free Quad Cities app. You can sign up for breaking news alerts. Also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. A man and his dog are trying to catch people's attention with a cross-country bike ride. Ron Storms and Onyx made a stop in Rock Island on their 3,000-mile journey. They're raising $30,000 for an organization called Canine Partners for Life. That's a nonprofit that provides service dogs to those who need them. Local 4's Andrea Medina reports why this ride means much more than just raising money.
He's my son, my 4-legged son.
For many pet owners, their furry friends are not only part of the family, but also their best travel companions. And that's true for this duo. Meet Ron Storms and his 85-pound black lab, Onyx. They're taking a cross-country bike ride, and they're calling it
Onyx's Great Adventure.
An adventure that requires Ron to haul Onyx on his bike for 3,000-plus miles.
Started on the Oregon coast where we live on March 9th. And we're going to bike all the way to Pennsylvania to Canine Partners for Life.
It's a nonprofit that provides service dogs to people who need them, and he's doing it in honor of his Aunt Jane.
My Nana and my mom raised me with my handicapped aunt. She has special needs. My baby, do you want to go get your ball?
Ron says she suffered from seizures and could have benefited from a service dog.
Me getting Onyx, just the joy that he brings me, and I got 2 arms, 2 legs, and I'm healthy. And to be able to bring a dog to somebody who's totally paralyzed in a wheelchair or whatever their needs are, and just to see that stuff just fuels me, because it's just, you see the joy.
That joy pushes Ron to keep pedaling to meet their goal.
$30,000 was our goal. That's what we wanted to raise, because it's one service dog.
Not even the lack of training, bad weather, or transportation breakdowns can stop this duo from reaching their destination. With Onyx behind on the ride, Ron hopes one day they can give someone in need a furry companion of their own, so they can also experience their own great adventure. In Rock Island, Andrea Medina, Local 4 News.
And Ron's girlfriend Megan Schreiner follows them in their truck/tiny home. For more on their journey, we'll have a link up on our website, ourquadcities.com. Well, it was just another Friday night Little League game in Iowa, but something didn't quite belong. Check out this scene in Montezuma, Iowa last week. See that tornado there in the background? Parent Jamie Brennan, who recorded video, says the 5th and 6th graders here were warming up to play ball. There were people there at the game, and they all thought the storms had moved on. No one was panicking.
There you go. Yeah, you don't want to panic. As long as, just, you know, a little bit of a funnel cloud back there behind the windmills. As long as it's going in the other direction and it's several miles away, you should be okay. But there you go. The weather.
I would have pulled my kid out of there so fast, straight into that car.
Things got fired up a little bit in the weather-wise back in Poweshiek County. Yeah,